Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. The Liberal leader is doubling down on his push for Australia to stay out of any peacekeeping operations in Ukraine. The Prime Minister says he will consider any requests to assist European countries if a peace deal is eventually struck. But Peter Dutton says that's the wrong approach.
In terms of whether we should have boots on the ground in Ukraine, I don't support that. I think the Europeans have that task, and I think what President Trump's pointed out is that the Europeans need to do more in the defence of Europe, and that's a statement of the obvious.
The US has announced it's pausing all military aid to Ukraine effective immediately. It comes just days after Donald Trump came to blows with Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House. Australia's gender pay gap has narrowed, but working women are still $28,000 a year worse off than the average man. According to data from the Workplace Gender and Equality Agency, women earn 78 cents on average for every $1 a man earns. CEO Mary Wooldridge says most companies have narrowed the gap.
Last year, 56% of companies improved their average total remuneration gender pay gap. We've also seen a big increase in the number of companies doing a gender pay gap analysis to understand what's driving gender differences in their workplaces.
Communities from the Queensland border as far down as Coffs Harbour are bracing for major flooding as Tropical Cyclone Alfred approaches. The Category 2 system is expected to make landfall somewhere between Brisbane and the Sunshine Coast on Thursday or Friday. There's been a 5% increase in drownings, with 104 people losing their lives over summer. New South Wales recorded the highest number of drowning deaths, followed by Victoria, Queensland and Western Australia. And Pope Francis has been placed back on a ventilator. The Vatican says the 88-year-old has suffered 2 episodes of acute respiratory crisis and has been given an oxygen mask to help with his breathing. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Geelong and Brisbane are waiting on the AFL's decision on whether Thursday's round 1 clash will be called off because of Tropical Cyclone Alfred. Cats coach Chris Scott has spoken to the media and says he's waiting for an answer. In cricket, Australia faces India tonight for a spot in the Champions Trophy final, and the Perth Wildcats will face Melbourne United in Victoria this Arvo in their third and final clash to book a spot in the NBL Grand Final. In entertainment news, several big names have partied through the night at the Vanity Fair Oscars after party, with Camila Cabello, Olivia Rodrigo, Mick Jagger and Katy Perry all mingling there, while over at Elton John's celebrations, Chapel Roan joined him on stage to perform duets of each other's songs. Dolly Parton's husband of nearly 60 years has passed away at the age of 82. The iconic singer has taken to social media with a statement announcing the death of Carl Dean and thanking fans for their prayers and sympathy. And Millie Bobby Brown has hit back at online trolls, accusing her of aging badly. The 21-year-old actress posting a video to Instagram reflecting on her early rise to stardom and how fans seem to expect her to stay frozen in time because of it. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.